Islam. Back with another one. When they thought it wasn't gonna be another one. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that color of law. Title 42, USC. Let's talk about the Conscious College. If y'all ain't at the Conscious College, where y'all at? Open enrollment just started. We starting the first semester. First semester started. We gonna be going through traffic stops, child support, civil lawsuits. We gonna be talking about warrants, false arrests, false imprisonments, color law, common law, how to enforce these case laws, contract securitization and discharge. What happened to your contract when you first signed these contracts? How you get them discharged? We discharging bills. Shout out to one of my shout out to one of the students earlier. Just discharged her bill and her husband bill. We got receipts coming on that. Grand Sheik back with another one. Ain't thought I ain't have another one. Sister Autumn Higgins. Autumn Higgins. Shout out to sis. We got real receipts coming. We discharging bills, but this what we going through in this new semester of the Conscious College. Sign up. We going through contract securitization and discharge and enforcing your contractual rights, consumer credit transactions, how to credit repair, how to clean up your credit, how to build up your credit, build that business credit up. We're going to be talking about criminal charges. Yeah. Federal rules, criminal procedures. These unlawful warrants, they trying to execute how to handle a warrant. You got a warrant right now. I can show you how to execute and how to handle that warrant. We're going to be talking about the supreme law of the land. You understand? Supreme law of the land. Constitution, Article 6. You need to learn that. That trumps the state law. Anytime state law is in conflict with the Constitution, the United States Constitution is supreme law of the land and the case laws from the Supreme Court rulings. Let's talk about it. U.S. citizen versus national citizen. Let's talk about it. In the Conscious College, this summer semester finna be on fire. Every member is gonna have the opportunity to become a national citizen, a private citizen, and stand not a U.S. citizen, not a U.S. person. You understand? You're gonna learn the difference in the conscious college. Let's talk about it. Too much color of law going on. We lock it in. We close when we closing enrollment May 31st. Enrollment is closing because we focus. All right, you're gonna have to wait till the next semester. That's too much light. It's too bright. All right, you're gonna wait till the next semester. We breaking down name change versus name correction. The course will be available. The course available right now for the status correction. All right, too many people do name changes in the court statutory, which is create another alias. I'll show you how to correct the name on the record. All right, and they gotta honor it. All right, they gotta honor it. They can't. Ain't no way they can't honor my name correction. All right, religious certificate of live births. All right, how to create your own religious certificate of live birth. That's what the Sunday schools is all about. Sunday school, we learn how to enforce our religious rights in the conscious college. You understand? Let's talk about the color of law. Let's break it down. Social Security exemptions. You know what I'm saying? How to correct your Social Security status and how to use your Social Security number in the public the right way. Let's talk about it. Islam, trust bank account. We got a course right now, an estate plan course on how to create your own trust bank account, protect your assets, start transferring your assets over to your trust bank account. The trust gotta own everything. You control everything. The trust own everything. Let's talk about it. All right. Asset protections. All right. List goes on and on. But what I'm saying is when you come to the conscious college, all right, you become a faithful member. This is the type of things you're gonna be educated on. Islam, color of law. That's what we talking about today. Grand Sheik tired of it. I'm fed up with the color of law. Let's talk about what the color of law. I'm gonna go into the Black's Law Dictionary. We're gonna go into the Black's Law Dictionary. We're gonna talk about the color of law. All right. Islam. The color of law says this: the appearance or semblance without the substance of legal right, misuse of power possessed by virtue of state law, made possibly only because wrongdoers clothed with the authority of state, is action taken under color of law. That's followed by a citation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Anytime these public officials or policy enforcers named police agents violate the Constitution, they acting under color of law. Let's talk about it. They acting under color of law. We got to know how to file civil action under Title 42 USC 1983 claims. All right. We dismissing state claims that's violating the Constitution. You got to enforce this Constitution. Let's talk about it. Islam. It says acts under color of any law of a state include not only acts done by state officials within the bounds or limits of their lawful authority, but also acts done without and beyond the bounds of their lawful authority, provided that in order for lawful acts of the official to be done under color of any law, the unlawful acts must be done while such official is purporting or pretending to act in the performance of his official duties. That is to say, the unlawful acts must consist in abuse or misuse of power which is possessed by the official only because he is an official, and the unlawful acts must be such a nature or character and be committed under such circumstances that would not have occurred but for the fact that the person committing them was an official then and there exercising his official powers outside the bounds of lawful authority. 42 USCA subsection 1983. Let's talk about it. Right out of Black's Law Dictionary, 5th edition. All right, let's talk about it. Where we at? Y'all see me out there. Let me update my internet. Let me update it all. Let's talk about it. Break it down, Grand Sheik. Grand Sheik finna talk about it. Because listen, Islam, it don't matter if these officials are acting in their official capacity or individual capacity. That don't even matter. When they say I'm doing my job, your job is violating the Constitution. See, the real argument is with the legislators of the state. We got to go to the state legislators and get them in compliance with the United States Constitution. Let's talk about it now. That's where the real problem is, because these police agents, these policy enforcers, what they doing is acting under color of law, but they took an oath to the Constitution, and they don't know that it's contradicting one another. 42 USC 1983 gives us a remedy as we the people. Once you proclaim nationality, you have civil remedy under Title 42 USC 1983, civil action under color law. Islam, let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it. Now, in the Dred Scott case, this don't apply for those who are stateless without a status, because you got to understand they trying to enforce jurisdiction over you under color of law. And by you not knowing how to enforce your rights, file the right affidavits, file the right motions, do the right procedures in court, by you not even knowing how to do these things, they are violating your rights. They beat you by procedures. They can't beat you in truth and equity. See, that's why you got to enforce this equity, which is the truth. The truth will set you free. All right. And you got to enforce your religious rights, because that's the expression of your truth. That's the protection of your conscience. All right. Let's talk about Islam. Let's talk about protection of your conscience. How you going to protect your conscience and your free will to act when these people have a restraint of your governmental? You have to free your governmental by proclaiming your nationality. They got you as a stateless minority. It ain't no paperwork that's going to take you out of that. It's the consciousness. It's the consciousness that takes you out of that. I'm not here to sell you no paperwork. I'm here to inform you about the color of law. Islam, our self-law and master. All honors to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Islam. So we gonna talk about it. The color of law, the color of office, the color of title. You see what I'm saying? The word color itself. What is the word color? A lot of people think they colored people. You not Negro, colored, or black. Those are legal statuses. Has nothing to do with complexion. All right, these are legal statuses. These are laws that takes us out of our human rights, and we must enforce our rights that's secured in the Constitution. They are inalienable rights. They are birthrights. They can't be taken away, sold, or waived. You can always challenge jurisdiction at any time, because your rights can never be waived. You always have a security in the Constitution to due process of law. Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it. You always got it secured in the Constitution under due process of law. Let's talk about it now. All right. It's inalienable rights. They birthrights. Prophet Noble Drew Ali let us know. He said, listen, come learn about your birthrights. Come learn about your birthrights. When you was born into this physical form, let's talk about it. When you was born in this physical form, it came with some birthrights that no man can violate, because it was given to you from Father God Allah. Let's talk about it, Grand Sheik. But see, they act like they got authority. See, they act like they got authority. Islam, they act like they got authority. Islam, they call it color. See, they put a color over it. Prophet Drew Ali already told us what a color mean. Color is anything varnished, stained, or dyed. Islam, color is an appearance, according to Black's Law Dictionary. Let's talk about it, man. But see, what they committing on you when they violate your rights is a tort. A tort, T-O-R-T, a tort. A tort is defined as a private or civil wrong or injury other than a breach of contract for which the court will provide a remedy in the form of an action for damages. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. A violation of the duty imposed by general law or otherwise upon all persons occupying a relation to each other which is involved in a given transaction. That's Coleman versus California. Let's talk about it. Let's uplift fallen humanity. Let's spread the light that we are not supposed to be under color of law, as Drew Ali said. Islam. Let's go into our 101s. Let's talk about it. What is the color that Drew Ali was informing us about? It was the color of law. Praise Allah. Praise Allah. He did. He sure did. Islam. So they committing a tort when they deprive you of certain rights. So in the Title 42 USC 1983, that's our remedy. That's our remedy. What you have to do is articulate what happened, the facts, dates and times, arresting officers, judges, everybody. You gotta have all your facts together and put your evidence according to the federal rules of evidence. All right, yeah. Your federal rules of evidence, that's all you need. All right, the evidence, the truth gonna set you free, says our 101s. They said, what would set us free? Truth. What other name do we give to truth? That holy breath. That holy breath. That holy breath gonna set us free. Praise Allah, Islam. Peace and love to that. Peace and love to that. That holy breath gonna set us free. It set me free. See, I can't be in prison about falsehood. There's only two things in this world, truth and falsehood. Islam, I'm here to argue. I'm here to argue with any doctor of the law. Islam, let's go. Let's go. Where the trolls at? I see you. You on my comment? There go a couple trolls right now. Islam, Swindle Hoodwink. What's up, troll? Islam, what's up, troll? Islam, I'm ready to argue. I'm ready to argue. Let's get it. Because, see, the light has to be told. It's only two things in this world. It's truth and falsehood. And see, the falsehood constantly change. Truth never change or pass away. You notice how they keep on changing your name from color, Negro, Black, African American, Islam. See how that truth never changed. That truth never changed. See, in law, see what Drew Ali brought us the knowledge of diversity of jurisdiction. See, that's what we breaking down in the Conscious College. All right? In the Conscious College, we breaking down diversity of jurisdiction on Title 18 and Title 28. All right? Title 28, USC 1331, 1332. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the diversity of jurisdiction. Due to the fact that you have diversity of citizenship, when you come through the chambers and proclaim your nationality. Islam, when you proclaim your nationality, you changing your status. See, there's a status connected to these things. It's not just a name of what we want to call each other. We can argue about that all day. It's all about the status when you putting yourself in to protect your rights. All right? Because when they violate your rights, that's a tort. That's a tort. We're going to talk about it, all right? Come to the Conscious College. The semester opens now. All right? The semester opens now and it ends in 30 days. It's going to end in 30 days. We're not letting nobody in to the next semester because we're going to give it all to the students in the Conscious College. I'm just broadcasting live right now, just letting you know it's finna go down. We got a whole curriculum laid out for the people. We got textbooks laid out for the people. We got the law library. We got courses coming. Come on now. Don't get me excited. Swindle hoodwink sound you uplifting fallen humanity. What that sound like? And that's for $50 a month. That's for the same price that people are extorting people and ain't giving them nothing in return. And it's not one of these $1,000 courses. It's not for $1,000. This is for a simple small donation in exchange, because I am a servant. As Nubadra Ali said, a servant is worthy of his hire. Islam, that's in the Holy Quran. A servant is worthy of his hire. Yes, sir, I am. And I'm going to serve the people well. That's what I'm here to do. Grand Sheik, Islam, Moor Science Temple 84. The Conscious College is the auxiliary for the Moor Science Temple number 84, Houston, Texas. Islam, let's talk about it. I'm a faithful member, according to Acts 7. Islam, according to Acts 7. Let's talk about that 7. Islam, I'm here to argue with any troll. Where you at? Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. Temple 84 is still alive. Huh? The Moor Science Temple of America, founded by Noble Drew Ali, the divine prophet. What was he ordained for? He was ordained to redeem our people from their sinful ways. To let them know, Islam, Act 6, with us, proclaim your nationality, because we are teaching our people their nationality and their divine creed, that they may know that they are part and parcel of this said government. I'm gonna let the people know that they part and parcel of this said government, and know they are not colored under color law. Islam, because these tort claims have to stop. Conscious College. Yeah, it's the real deal. We here, Mo. We here for real. On phone now. We here for real. The people finna wake up. I'm telling you, 30 days enrollment. We locking in with whoever in there. I don't care if it's one person in there. We locking in. And we gon' get to the bottom of learning your rights. Ain't no more fugazi. Where the trolls at? Yeah, cause y'all ain't trolling the ones charging thousands. Y'all ain't trolling them. You know what I'm saying? Charging thousands for free information. And people get no remedy. You hearing thousands of complaints. You know what I'm saying? I know how business go. It's gonna be complaints in business, but it's a difference between complaints and fraud and scamming. Islam, and look, I'm not here to save nobody. I'm here to make you conscious so you can study. So don't think you finna come in here and ain't finna read. It's time to read. It's time to open up this Black's Law Dictionary. It's time to stop following the ideas of men. It's time to stop following those who just talking with no receipts. Islam, it's time for remedies and receipts to be the path we need to be following. We need to choose our leaders by the remedies and receipts they provide. We need to choose our teachers by the remedies and receipts they provide. Ain't no more talkers. That's over with. I'm fed up. Y'all playing. It's a real war out here. Every time we step outside, for real, we under the color of law. Islam, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Title 42 USC 1983. Let's talk about it for real. Let's talk about how to enforce that for real. Grand Sheiks. Yeah. That's the Grand Sheiks. We supposed to be educating the masses on these things. Communicating to the ignorant for their instructions. Communicating to the wise for their improvement. I'm for everybody. I'm for the ignorant and the wise. If you think you wise, I'm here for your improvement. Islam, let's talk about the Grand Sheiks. Let's talk about assistant Grand Sheiks. Let's talk about the Grand Governors. Let's talk about all faithful members and non-members. Let's talk about my black people. Come on. I'm here for everybody. Who want to argue? Grand Sheik here. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Title 42 USC, man. Come on, it's real remedy out here. You're gonna see. You're gonna see the results and the receipts. That's what it's all about. Islam, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Oh, I can show okay, yeah, that's how I like that. I can show the comments on here. Okay. I like that. Let's talk about uplift and fall of humanity. Yeah. Let's talk about it. The prophet said it takes finances uplift fall of humanity. Yeah. It takes some finances. Our people get attacked financially. Yeah, these bills coming in. Grand Sheik hit it. Grand Sheik hit it. Uplift fall of humanity. I'm here to show you how to endorse these bills. We ain't falling behind financially anymore. So we can use our finances to reinvest in things. Yeah, we're gonna learn that Bill of Exchange Act in the Conscious College. Yeah, we're gonna learn that Bill of Exchange Act. Let's break it down. Swindle Hoodwink say, are you uplifting follow humanity? I think we are. I think if we show people how to endorse their bills and follow the law and be law-abiding citizens by following the laws, the commercial laws, when we doing commercial transactions, I think they need to understand that Drew Ali came in a time when the Federal Reserve Banks was establishing that Federal Reserve dollar, and he counteracted that with the Moor Science Temple, and his works is still it still sheds light and remedies for what we need to do right now. Yeah, I think we need to talk about it. I think we need to talk about that Federal Reserve dollar, how it controls us. Yeah, I think it's time to start financing some things around here and stop being victim of being debt and these debt collectors violating us with these unfair debt collections. Under Title 15, 1692 and 1681. Yeah, they violating us as consumers. It's time to inform our consumers' rights. See, when we sign these contracts, do you know how to read these contracts? Yeah, see, that's uplifting, falling humanity, shedding light. I'm gonna teach you how to read. I'm not here to be your savior. I'm not here to be the perfect man. No, I'm not perfect. I'm faithful to the truth. Yeah, I'm holding my fidelity to truth. Yeah, I'm sincere to truth. Yeah, words of my mouth out the actions of my heart. Yeah, the words of my mouth are the thoughts of my heart and part and self. You feel me? Let's talk about it now. All right. I gave y'all 2 weeks free trial. Go watch my old live videos from last week. Yeah. The password still good for the 2-week free trial. Get in Conscious College. It's time to sign up. I'm gonna check out of here. All right, cause we gotta get back to the work. Grand Sheik checking out. Peace and love to all my people. I appreciate y'all. Title 42 USC 1983 consciouscollege.org. All right, if you got any questions, hit me up. Hit me up in the inbox.